Matt Bergen, Matt's Positivity Push, and this is what I'm going to talk about today. Nick Diaz. The Nevada State Athletic Commission has just taken his career away from him for 5 years, and one person in there suggested for life because he tested positive for metabolites in his bloodstream or urine or whatever they test. And, it's not like he fought high. It's not what he did. Can't prove it, anyways. Who knows what he really did. But, you can't even prove that. And so, anyways, 5 years. And who he fought in that fight when he tested positive was Anderson Silva, who tested positive for steroids. Anderson Silva got a 1 year. 1 year. Nick Diaz got 5. For using a plant that is natural, that he is medically allowed to use. He has a medical card. He is able to use his medication. And he is getting his career taken away for using his medication. And and then somebody who does steroids, 1 year, yeah, you're fine. John Jones, coke, yeah, slap on the wrist, whatever. I would feel much better fighting somebody who is high than somebody who is coked up or is, on steroids. And I think Nick Diaz is one of the best examples out there for, what marijuana users, cannabis users can be like, because he goes and he just runs. He gets baked and runs, and he trains for triathlons. He fights. He is the exact opposite of your stereotypical sit on a couch, lazy stoner, Doritos, da-da-da-da. And at least for me, anyways, was definitely a good example as to who I can be. And, so I actually just became medically cleared. So I use it to help with anxiety, depression, all these other things. And it helps me to be able to focus and do what I need to be able to do in life. And before I was using it, I was very lazy, didn't want to work, didn't want to do this, didn't enjoy life, and, completely just self-sabotaging myself all the time. That's not me now. And I am looking to be a positive influence towards the marijuana movement. Nick Diaz is a positive role model as to what cannabis can do for you and how it can help you, how it can benefit you. And, it shocks me. It shocks me that it's still something that, people don't recognize as good for you. Or, I'm a personal trainer. I'm a health coach. I use cannabis, and it should not be illegal at all. It has helped me to be able to do my job effectively and to run my own business, which I owned my own gym. I owned my own studio for over a year. And then I figured out it wasn't what I wanted to do. Now I'm working for somebody. Not going to say who, but I'm working for somebody. And, most people my age are not doing that. And most people my age aren't using marijuana properly. I believe, because of the good example that Nick Diaz has set, I believe that it's something that can help us focus on our goals and help us to work towards whatever we want to achieve. So I'm pushing positivity now. I'm trying to help everybody to be happier and healthier one step at a time. I believe that the cannabis movement, it's happening. It's happening. And, in 2015, it's still a problem, with sports, but somebody uses steroids. Like, it's not as big of a deal. I don't get it. I don't get it. Um, yeah, I don't know. But alcohol is the destruction of our nation. Herb is the healing. So, I leave you with that. Matt Berrigan, Matt's Positivity Push. Free Nick Diaz.